dance of innocence and horror, unraveling Andrea Solario's Salome with the head of Saint John the Baptist. Andrea Solario, an esteemed Italian artist, masterfully encapsulates a moment of chilling serenity and grotesque revelation in his painting Salome with the head of Saint John the Baptist, circa 1507-9. Exhibited in Gallery 610 at the Met Fifth Avenue, this piece is a haunting exploration of biblical narrative, human emotion, and artistic innovation. The painting is stripped down to its essential elements, Salome holding a platter with Saint John the Baptist's severed head being placed upon it by an executioner whose identity remains concealed except for his outstretched arm. The dark backdrop accentuates the pale skin tones and richly colored attire, creating an eerie contrast that underscores the horror unfolding. The painting is divided into two halves by a diagonal line that runs from the upper left corner to the lower right corner, separating the executioner's arm from Salome's body. This creates a dynamic tension and a sense of movement, as the head is transferred from one side to the other. The painting is focused on the expressions and gestures of the two main characters, who occupy most of the space and draw the viewer's attention. Salome's face is calm and composed, while her hands are delicately holding the platter, as if she is unaware or indifferent to the gruesome object she is receiving. The executioner's hand is firm and steady, while his fingers are slightly curled, as if he is reluctant or disgusted by his task. This artwork illustrates a pivotal moment from Matthew's and Mark's Gospels where Salome, under her mother Queen Herodias' influence, requests John the Baptist's head as reward for her enchanting dance performance before King Herod. Solario captures Salome's calm demeanor amidst this gruesome act, a stark juxtaposition that elevates the emotional intensity. The story of Salome and John the Baptist is not only a dramatic and tragic one, but also a symbolic and moral one, exploring the themes of lust, power, revenge, and martyrdom. It has inspired many artists, writers, and composers throughout history, who have interpreted and adapted it in various ways, such as in paintings, sculptures, poems, operas, and films. Solario's painting is unique in its composition and perspective, as it excludes many elements that are usually present in other representations of this scene, such as King Herod, Queen Herodias, the banquet guests, the dance, the sword, and the blood. By doing so, Solario creates a more intimate and intense depiction, focusing on the psychological and emotional aspects of the characters, rather than the historical and contextual ones. Solario's technique is impeccable. He employs Da Vinci's naturalism to render lifelike figures while utilizing light delicately to highlight their expressions. He also uses sfumato, a technique of blending colors and creating soft edges, to create a realistic and atmospheric effect. Solario's style is influenced by his travels. He incorporates Netherlandish elements, such as the detailed and realistic rendering of the fabrics, jewelry, and metalwork, which he encountered in Venice, where such influences were popular. He also shows his admiration for Leonardo da Vinci, whom he met in Milan, where he was inspired by his naturalism and delicate treatment of light. Solario's painting is a masterpiece of storytelling. He captures the essence and emotion of the biblical tale, while also adding his own personal touch and interpretation. He conveys the contrast and tension between innocence and horror, between beauty and violence, between life and death, making the viewer question the motives and feelings of the characters, as well as their own. This piece stands as a testament to Solario's mastery in capturing complex narratives. Every stroke is imbued with emotion, every detail tells a story, making Salome with the head of Saint John the Baptist not just an artwork but a powerful and provocative statement that challenges the viewer's perception and morality.